Hey guys and gals, welcome to the first vlog. My name is Leo and I'm normally behind the camera, but today I'm gonna narrate a bit of our typical Sunday. So before we get started, for those of you who don't know us yet, we have different formats. For the no bullshit episode, it's about fast and easy ways to work out to instantly feel better. Seminars are for learning about new ways of training, mostly consisting out of a mix of movement, mobility and martial arts. And these vlogs are meant to transport our everyday mindset and life. So you can just listen to this while commuting to work, you can watch what we do, but it's basically about you understanding what our philosophy is and how we implicate it into our everyday lives. So as I said, a typical Sunday looks a bit like this. Aggie and I start filming an episode for you guys, then we go on training for ourselves. Right now you can see me struggling through the first workout I have with Aggie nearly every Sunday. I have been training in martial arts for a few years now, but when he introduced me into movement and mobility a few months back, I started to feel an amazing change in my body. I used to feel destroyed after training, constantly having minor injuries, but the love for martial arts keeps you going, as many of you who have had some experience with it probably understand. But something always kind of hurts, and when I started training with Aggie and we were building up our concept of Athletics Academy, I wanted to show people how this transformation works. As you can see, my movements are kind of lanky and uncontrolled still, so I'm also in the process of learning, which I think is a great thing because I can tell you a bit about my process and how I'm going through it. So every Sunday and Wednesday, Aggie has a class at Sunshine Dojo, the gym we frequently use, and you can see many veterans in this class who have been training with us for a few months, and you can see just like an amazing development in their game. One of the first things that start to change, I guess, is your perception of your body. You start to feel differently. There's a certain kind of excitement in improvisation and exploring something new. And then you get hit with reality. You feel weak, lanky, inflexible, rigid, and basically like a toddler. But after some time you get better. The excitement comes back. So many people have that perfect scenario in their head where everything falls into place and suddenly they're happy, healthy and perfect. That's bullshit. Everything comes in waves and slowly but surely you crawl your way up. Or in our case, by doing wall walks.
Später, wenn ich will, wie viele Klimmzüge machen, wird zugeschickt oder bei Kämpfen, Sit-Outs oder wie die alle heißen, die ganzen Geschichten. Du musst halt ungefähr verstehen und spüren, wo hole ich die Kraft. Weil manchmal man macht eine Übung, auch bei Punches, bei Kicks und denkt, da kommt nichts. Ja, da kommt nichts, weil ich die Kraft in meinem Körper nicht spüre. Und solche Übungen, wo ich nicht linear arbeite, sondern eher seitlich, wo ich bestimmte Sachen auf dem Boden mache im Stehen, da spüre ich die Kraft und Kraftverteilung im Körper und weiterleiten. Und das ist sehr wichtig.
Mobility, movement and martial arts, these are the main components we draw the most inspiration from, and out of these components Aggie develops the workouts. Jiu-Jitsu is the third training on our Sundays, and it's basically where I leave everything on the mat. You're solely concentrating on that. You're in the now. You're focused. I'm pretty sure we are going to do bigger segments on every part in detail, and for every training we do, we can just fill it with enormous amounts of information, especially Aggie. But I want to leave you with something like this. We are constantly in progress. Yet today's society is telling us that we have to already be at the point of perfection. That's why we are so often afraid to try something new, and often if we do, we get discouraged real easily. But remember, your progress looks like this. In everything, not just your physical education. So try something new, and if you like it, stay your course. Don't be afraid of what other people might think. Don't be afraid to fail. That's the best advice I can give you. Oh, and after 3 hours of training, sauna works wonders. you'll feel like new on Monday. So if you like these kinds of vlogs, subscribe, leave us a like, comment, and tell us what you would like to know more about. And tell us if you like the English version. We're still not really decided if we want to do this in German or English, so help us. See you next time.